Hi guys, 7 a.m. here in Singapore. Today I would like to share with you about a recent trade on Aussie CHF. Okay, just take note of these, where the methods that I use to analyze the market, and then how you can use that strategy when you analyze the market. Okay, this was taken from my the video that I was on February 19th. Okay, you can see the full video at my channel for this Aussie CHF analysis that I make. Okay, so I will stop and I will share with you some of it, and then go through the video and then highlight to you the points in this case. Okay, let's go.
Is the candle, the speed is strong. Okay, speed. Okay, I want to see impulse wave, I want to see a reply wave, I want to see a pullback, and I want to see buyers and sellers relation. Okay, and momentum. Momentum is the speed.
Okay, so when you, when I analyze the charts or analyze the market, right? I never use indicators. Most of the time, I just look at impulse wave, reply wave, power, who has the power, the buyers or the sellers, and then the understand the relation between the buyers and sellers, and the momentum. Okay, the speed of the wave. Like for instance, longer candles. Okay, longer candles indicates that the speed is currently fast. Okay, that means price is moving down with a very fast pace. But as the candles getting smaller, in this case, like previously it was the sellers moving with a lot of speed. This is where the sellers start to slow down. So when the sellers start to slow down, that is where the buyers start to pick up speed. Okay, but when the buyers pick up speed, this is where these sellers start to move back down. So in this case, right, if you look at this chart for all CCHF, before you analyze any kind of pair, I share with my students, right, before you can understand what's happening out here, right, you must understand what happened before it, before this current movement, or what is the market doing. So what do we know based on this information that we have? Based on this information we have, that before the market is doing whatever it's doing right now, price is on a downtrend. Okay, a clear downtrend here. After this clear downtrend, price went into a sideways. This is considered sideways, not really uptrend, because it does not break any resistance around here. Okay, and then it doesn't go down with a lot of speed in here. So a lot of people are taking this as a support and then break this support and look for a sell, and then you see it does not really went down to your favor. Okay, it doesn't matter. Don't look. I never use the theory of looking the left. It doesn't matter. So the thing is, right, for Aussie CHF in this case
Of the move. Okay,
I just continue.
the more stronger is the candle, the speed starts to get very slow, and then that is where the buyers comes in.
Okay, so you all can see the video for the full. I just want to bring you some points, and later we see on the chart. Okay, so where is the moment where the sellers start to lose grip here? So in this case, this is sellers pushing. Okay, sellers pushing. Okay, quite strong, quite strong, slightly weaker than the previous one. Okay, you can see this is the reduction of the sellers here. This is very strong, and look at this. This is where the speed of the sell starts to get very weak. Okay, at this point of time, right, don't look for sell. If you know that the speed of the sellers is weak and the sellers is no longer in firm grip of the market, right, you do not want to sell. So we wait until here. So when this push happen, right, and this is where the sellers start to lose their grip totally. Okay, because this is an inside bar force break and then make it into a inside bar breakout. This is where the buyers start to take control. And in this case, right, you can look at this wave, right? Look at the sellers now. The sellers is not having a lot of influence in the market. And this is where I also share a little in the chat.
Okay, move, there should be a pullback or retracement. Okay, 50% or the 61 price, and then
Not
a
going to do this.
continuation. And then price continue here, and then this but very weak, and then this where just move up. That will be the biggest thing. So consider all reverse because they are still trying to push the market up. The sellers.
Okay, I said that it's, in this analysis, I said that the buyers are still trying to push the market up. Okay, so there is more to go into the long setup here.
Well, it's still there, but they do not have a lot of power to push this market down.
So in this case, it's a push and then retest and then push. Okay.
Okay, so from there, the buyers to go long came about. All right, and then for today, I think because and then what kind of order that you want to take in the market.
All right, I'll just go to the chart right now. Okay, so this is Aussie CHF right now. The one that we make on this February, right, was around here. That was the 19th February, and that was a Saturday. So the next week here. So when you look at the charts, right? Okay, so this, I mean, when you look at the charts right now, right? So you will never expect this to reverse, right? So the thing is, right? So right now, price is on an uptrend. So is the uptrend healthy? It's quite healthy. So what are the methods for you to really try to understand the, just based on when you see a push, right? A relatively push, you might need to ask yourself. Okay, you need to ask yourself. If you miss this up move, quick kick, forget it. Okay, don't chase it. What you want to know of this up move, right? What does it do to the market? Okay, what does it do to the market? This move, right? Before this up move, price is having resistance here. Reject 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a breakout of this previous resistance. Once that is harmed, that is where you've marked a zone of this broken resistance area. Okay, this broken resistance area, because this broken resistance was somewhat retested. So in this case, right, price breakout, retest that broken supply, turning into new demand, pushing up, still cannot break the previous supply here, came back again to retest the previous demand, and then push up. Okay, still cannot break this long candle here. It went down here, liquidity grab, and then it pushed up. So it pushed up here, and this significant. What is the significance of this push up? It break this previous resistance, which is around here, this zone here, right? This resistance here. So that is where we can mark the previous resistance. Previous resistance came back, turning into a support. All right, becoming an inside bar, after a breakout retest the broken inside bar, turning into an inside bar, and then making an inside bar breakout in line with this uptrend. So now this price is technically is a uptrend. Before this uptrend, what is the price doing? Price is doing a downtrend. After that downtrend, what is the price doing? Price is doing sideways. After that sideways, then the price is starting to go into an uptrend. Okay, so you all can just use this kind of simple strategies, right, to understand the market. And the best is understand from your daily. Okay, once you understand where the daily direction is going, right, it's much easier for you to go into the lower time frames to go and look for your entries. Your entries in the lower time frame, right, must be something that must be in line with your daily. If your daily is going to go up, you perceive that your daily is going to go up. Okay, in this case, right, if you perceive your daily is going to go up, your job in the lower time frame is to look for a weak down move and then go for a buy. Okay, look for a weak down move and then go for a buy. Okay, in this case, if you look from here, right, where is the weak down move? This is the weak down move and then go for a buy. This is a weak down move, go for a buy. Weak down move, go for a buy. Okay, but by the time you go this week down move, you go for a buy, it's a bit too risky. You guys go higher and higher and higher and higher. Right? Because for instance, right now, right, technically the buys are still in control of the market. Alright, so that is it and I got for you guys today. Okay, I want to say thank you for those subscribers and someone who leave me a comment saying that they appreciate. I mean, I appreciate your, you take a look at this channel. Okay, so use this kind of simple theories, right? Simple strategies, right, to make your analysis and life become much easier. All right, so in this case, so for instance, the next question is well, can we go and buy now? You have to depends on what is the price action going to be, because if the next candle, if the candle became with strong power towards the downside in this case, right, I'll be very reluctant for a buy, because it's telling me that there's a lot of power right now from the sellers to push this market down. If should this happen, but if this does not happen, right, it's still a buy. And because technically, right, based on the sellers, right, it's not really having a lot of control in this market. Okay, it's not really having a lot of control in this market. There is all buyers right now, and after a downtrend, sideways, and pushing uptrend, it will go for quite some time. Same like vice versa for uptrend, for downtrend. You see, for uptrend, and then after the uptrend, what happened? uptrend, price move sideways. After price sideways, it went down. See for how long? Very long. Okay, so usually it's like the market behaviors, right? Okay, downtrend, sideways, uptrend, sideways, downtrend, sideways, uptrend, sideways, uptrend, sideways, uptrend, sideways, downtrend, sideways. You see, it's always like that. So you have to understand the process, okay, and then the behaviors of how the market behaves. Because it's usually repeat itself. Okay, I can go all along. Okay, I can go all day, like Captain America would say. Okay, yeah, I can go all day about this. Okay, went down, sideways, continuation. Okay, go up, sideways, continuation, sideways, go down, sideways, go up. Okay, so that is how the market reacts. Okay, so I hope you guys find, get the aha moment and get an idea about this. And I'll see you guys next week, and I'll post some more videos for you guys in terms of the strategy and how to look at the market from a more simpler point of view. All right, cheers guys, bye.